There was talk of careers and getting ahead, and maybe we're too old for quests, someone said. We met at the tavern out of old routine, same scarred old table, same flickering sheen. But we'd brought our grown-up words like armor and left our character sheets at the farmer's. Outside the window, real life strode by, in suits and schedules and sensible ties. That was the night we almost grew up, almost put our miniatures back on the shelf, almost said it was fun but enough, almost chose the world without our true selves. We almost traded dragons for deadlines and clocks, almost turned our hearts into sensible rocks. That was the night we almost gave in, almost forgot how adventures begin. We talked about hours we didn't quite own, and maybe next year when things have grown. Someone said, I'm tired of always being broke. Another said, it's childish, this dice rolling joke. The tavern felt smaller, the lights too bright, like reality tightening a knot too tight. Then the barkeep, who'd watched us for over 10 years, set down a tray and said, so my dears. He laid a crumpled map on the yellow-stained wood and smiled that smile that says, I know you should. That was the night we almost grew up, almost drowned the magic in sensible talk, almost took the long gray road, never turning off for a side quest walk. But then one hand reached for the old dice bag, another traced the lines of a quest giver flag. We nearly surrendered to normal and when, but someone whispered we could start again. There's always a road that they call mature, where the lights are bright and the colors are pure, but it asks for a toll that it never admits. Your dragons, your stories, your misfit fits will pay our bills, we'll show up on time, we'll sign their forms on the sensible line. But the part of us forged by impossible odds still sneaks out at night to go drinking with gods. That was the night we chose not to grow up, not in the way that means turning to stone. We raised our pens and picked the dice up, made room for wonder in the life we own. We'll work, we'll worry, we'll do what we must, but we'll keep one pocket for chaos and trust. When the world says enough, it is time to give in, we'll smile and reply, whose turn to begin? So here's to the night when the grown-up world calls and you nearly tear down your old paper walls. May someone slide you a map rough and torn and say, one more adventure before we conform.